So this was just a little canvas that I was using up. I actually primed it with all muddy gray that I picked off my table from all this paint that was dripped. So I scooped it up and put it all over my canvas and let that dry, and it was just good enough, like gessoing, and it was just a gray. Not really wild about how these ones turned out, but I can always let it dry and then go in and fiddle later. Sorry for the shaking. Anyway, hope you see how you can use your airbrush if you have one. Some of you might already do that, but I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I have a feeling I will go in and add, sometimes I can actually let it dry and go in and add a second layer. Some more white and then blow it out a little bit more again. Anyway, that's where I'll leave it for now, and if I do more, I'll record it. Thanks. On this part of the video, I am sponging back out. I scraped off some of the top of the canvas, the base coat white that was there. There you can see it's removed a lot. The white or the gray underpainting is showing through a little bit. And I'm not sure where I want to go later with it. I know I just want to let it dry like this at this point. And I just wanted to get some texture in there, sort of take out that all white and go from there later once it's dry. I know there was a lot of glare from the light, so I will cut it off here, and I just wanted to explain what I was doing. But I kind of like the way it is. It's going to leave some texture, and I can go in and add whatever I feel like later. So thanks for watching. Hope you'll come back and see how I finish it up next time. Thanks, bye. Alright, so I will show you what I do. I don't really want much more in the front, but I like making my streaks with the edge of the flowers. And really all I do is, when it's wet, I just pull a little bit down like this. I just like the effect, and it's different. Get a lot of comments about it. People seem to like it, so, which is nice when people like something that you think looks pretty cool too. If I overdo it, I just take a damp paper towel and take some back out. I'll dry first, but just so you can see what I do, just white paint. Sometimes I don't use white as the first little layer, or puddle. I'm not sure where I want to do some more. This is all dried stuff, and I want to cover up a little bit. This I want to sort of be in the background a bit. So I'm going to make some really tiny, just little blobs of color, really. So need a little brightness over here, so I'm going to add some of my red. And add a little bit of my orange. And a little bit of the gold. I think I'm even going to put the gold around the outside so I can drag it down a little bit. So that is how I make my little blobs. And I have always added a little extra white. Sometimes I poke it on with just something like this. Sometimes I pour a drop on. And I use my airbrush. mess of this one, so I'm going to scoop some of it out. This is a really good way to get a non-just rounded edge. So see how that looks now? So that is what I just did, and just add another little spot of color. Again, what did I just do right here? Hope you can see that. That doesn't have a whole lot of red, so put some red here. This red and the gold, man, it's just gorgeous when it dries together. So vibrant and Just a little one I just did. You might think it looks like a crazy flower, but that's okay. Because I like things that are different. And I don't aim to make things perfect. I like things kind of abstract and unique, I guess. Keep saying that, but it's true. I have my airbrush on a bit of it. Needed a little bit of orange in this little area. And because it's so busy and so colorful, I will really be toning down the top. So here at this point of the painting, I am just trying to stop for a bit, start making some decisions on the color at the top of the painting. It is very busy as it is, so I'm just kind of saying that I'm thinking about what colors. I was thinking maybe a minty kind of green, a light blue. It needs to be a one color sort of top portion, so I'm starting to decide that now. Here is the way it's looking right now. You can see the gray showing through. I'm gonna change it up, and here's what I've done. What I did was I used my little sponge there, sponged in some blue, white in the upper part with a few specks of gold here and there, and you can see the gold that I added to, I don't know, the foliage or flowers, if you want to call them flowers, or foliage. Well, I guess it's kind of flowers, right? So anyway, what else did I do? I added a little more. I know things don't make sense, but I like it that way. So I do some little drips and add a little bit more dripping going down. added a little bit of this with my sponge. Added a little bit more of the fine sort of spray, I guess you could call it. I think that's pretty much all I've done extra. I'm just going to call it done, unless I see something I really need to fix when it's completely dry. But that is how I make my flowers, and I know the top is got a lot of excess spray this time on this one, but I don't know, kind of like it. I just wanted to sort of get something into that upper part to make it not so pasty looking. You can still see the original pour underneath. That was a lot of gold cells and green cells under there. I'm not a big cell person. I don't really try to get them. Anyway, hope you like it, and I do quite a few of these, so as I do them I will record them. I think my favorite part of all of this is this little guy right there. This little one. I just love how that little shape went. It's got a lot of gold on it. Maybe you can see it under a little more light here. Probably isn't helping. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it's still a little bit wet here and there. Sometimes that's why I add the alcohol ink later, because the gold will tend to dry a little on the flat side and not, you know, alcohol ink has a little bit of a grit sort of look to it. And I'm going to drop this camera here in a second, so. Well, that's about it. I think it's done. I feel like if I drew a center line down there, it looks like two big Christmas presents with those big fluffy bows. Anyway, on that note, hope you had a Merry Christmas and all the best to you in the new year. I hope you get a chance to do a lot of painting and ask for an airbrush for Christmas next time. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy using it, and I hope you've seen something that might inspire you to try something new and just have fun. Thanks for watching.